Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the least recent used cache replacement algorithm. How LRU works. We are here going to discuss that how LRU works with an example of associative mapping, that how this algorithm can be applied over when the associative mapping algorithm was used. Then LRU is considered as least recent used algorithm, and it is very important from your examination point of view. Either it is any competitive exam or your end semester examination. So let us see that how this algorithm works. Here we have an example that we are having a main memory of size 16 cross 4 and cache memory of size 4 cross 4. 16 cross 4 means it is having 16 blocks and each block contain 4 words. Similarly, for the cache memory, we are having cache memory contains 4 blocks or 4 lines, line 0, line 1, line 2 and line 3, and each line contain 4 words. The line size and the block size is always equal. It has been previously discussed. And the main memory blocks request made by the processor are 0, 1, 4, 6, 9, 11, 1, 9, 1, 3, 5, 11, 7, 9 and 15. These are the requests made by the processor. First of all, when we talk about 0, it can be inserted anywhere by seeing the vacant position. Here the vacant position is 0. First of all, 0 index will be checked. It is empty, so 0 will be inserted here. Block 0 is here, block 1 is here, similarly block 4 is here and block 6 is here. In all these cases there is a miss because there was no data in cache. Every time data has been transferred from the main memory to cache memory. When we talk about 9, so when cache memory is full, then we will apply our strategy of LRU. When we talk about 9, where 9 should be stored? 9 should be stored at the position either line 0, line 1, line 2 or line 3. So here when we talk about 9, we check that which reference is at the having most distance from 9. 6 is nearest to the 9, 4 is some 4 is some having distance, 1 is more distance, but 0 is having most distance from the 9, so we will replace 0 with 9. Again we come to 11. When we come to 11, and it is also a miss. When we come to 11, then 11, it will be replaced at the position of 1 because 9 is nearest, 6 is having some distance, 4 is having more distance, but 1 is having most distance from 11. So 1 will be replaced and 11 is stored. When we talk about 1, 1 is already replaced, but which one? Which reference is having the most distance from the 1? From the 1 we talk that 11 is nearest, 9 is much nearest, 9 is having some distance, 6 is having some distance, but 4 is most distance. When we talk about 3, similarly 6 will be replaced. Again we talk about 5, 9 will be replaced. When we talk about 11, these all are the miss, but when we talk about the 11, this is hit. 11 is present here, so this is called hit and we do not need to replace 11. Okay, so now the position of 11 is here. When we talk about 7, this means which one is having the most distance. 11 is nearest to the 7, clear. 5 is having some distance, 3 is having more distance and 1 is having most distance from the 7. So in this case 1 is replaced and 7 is inserted. When we talk about 9, similarly in case of 9, 7 is nearest, 11 is having some distance, 5 is having more distance, but 3 is having most distance, so 3 will be replaced and 9 is placed. When we talk about 15, from the 15, 9 is the nearest, 7 is having some distance, 11 is more distance and 5 is having most distance, so 5 will be replaced and 15 is here. So in this case, the finally contents which are in the cache memory are 15, 11, 7 and 9. This is the finally reference element at the final cycle of the request. So this is the concept of least recent used cache replacement policy. In next session we will discuss about the performance of the cache mapping. Till then, goodbye and thank you for watching.